Hey, here we go, episode 2. Welcome back to anyone who decided to watch the first video when I uploaded it and then is here now for the second video as it gets uploaded. I am recording quite a few videos all back to back, so there won't be a whole lot in between for me, but there will be quite a few days about give or take in between each episode for you guys. Don't really have an intro to the channel or anything since it's so new. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to subscribe, click the bell icon so you can make sure to get notified whenever I upload, and we're gonna keep going on our way. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. The tower and the others, just like it, have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. Yeah. I'm just gonna spam B to get through this all. If you're interested in the actual dialogue that isn't voice acted, like this conversation right now, I will be going through and making sure to read everything when I do my 100% playthrough, and that's for every game. For now, though, I'm basically just gonna be letting cutscenes play out, especially voice-acted ones, and I'm not gonna really be doing side quests. I'm just trying to get through the story. So, like I said in the last video, the main goal of this playthrough is to get all of the Divine Beasts freed, get the Master Sword, and kill Calamity Ganon. I will be doing some extra stuff like Terrytown, building that up. I will be getting some of the Koroks, not all 900 obviously. I will be getting some DLC items, such as the Traveler's Medallion and the Majora's Mask, and that's pretty much it. I do have some amiibos that I'll end up using, but oh yeah, and that reminds me, another goal is getting all 3 main Triforce wielders' horses. So, Link's Epona, Zelda's... Ooh, there's a school. I doubt I'll get all 3. Awesome, I got them all. Zelda's horse, which I believe is Lightning. I could be wrong, I don't really fully remember, I'll have to re-look it up. And then Ganon's horse, which is the giant horse in this game. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and work through the Great Plateau. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it this episode, but I make no promises. So here's to hoping. If not, then we'll finish it up next episode. I'm going to be skipping through the shrine stuff, like the doors opening and the dialogues and going down the elevators, because it's just so time consuming and doesn't really progress the game very much. It just gives you hints for shrines, and I'm not really going to be doing a whole bunch of shrines on this playthrough. I know there's like 120 shrines in total or something like that, but I'm probably only going to be doing about 20 to 24 of them. I think 20 in total. Well, it takes 4 orbs for 1 vessel, so 5 vessels would be 20. So yeah, about 20 shrines is all I'm going to be doing. First up is the tutorial shrines, obviously. Once I get off the Great Plateau, I'm probably going to run around and gather all of the... or unlock all the towers. So I could just have all of those good to go. Now, as for this guy... Yep. Easy way to just kill stuff. Especially... oh. And hurt myself apparently as well. Especially in these tutorials. Now, I know that people who... this game has been out for quite a while, so I'm sure there's quite a bunch of people who've 100% completed this. I know the speedrunning community is just off the chain. There's a bunch of stuff people have figured out and whatnot. But I kind of avoid that stuff because I don't really have interest in it. So there might be new stuff that I find out for myself that I would never have known already or before or anything. Come on, let me skip. I know I have to break the glass first. So time consuming. There we go. Give me my orb. Probably go to Bomb Shrine next. I normally go Magnesis, Bomb, Stasis, Cryo. Or Cryosis. So, we'll go that order, because that's just my default order. Which is probably the normal order people go. Cryosis has a couple hidden chests on the way back to, or on the way after it, that I found quite a bit ago when I was just exploring the Great Plateau. So I'll pick up those because they could be convenient items later on. Yeah. Oh, look, my first DLC chest. Forgot that was right here. Excuse me. If I remember correctly, I think it's a opal or a ruby. Pretty sure it's a gem. Yeah, he wants me to teleport back to the tower so I can mark the shrines. Which I should have marked Cryosis, but whatever. It's the only one I kind of struggle with on occasion. Okay, it was a ruby. Go ahead and grab... that's a puddle of water. These items. Not that there's really much in these. Chest 1. Now, if I remember correctly, the way amiibos work, I think you get the best loot after you get one Divine Beast done. So, I don't know which one I'm going to do first. But I'll do one of them before I start scanning my amiibos. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to. I was going to be high enough to be able to shatter both of them. But I guess not, for whatever reason. I'm not too worried about it. Bomb Shrine's pretty easy, so I'll just heal up in there. First, I gotta take this all the way over there. I'm sure people have figured out a different way to do it. I think this is supposed to be the intended way of getting those two chests. I know you can freeze Bog with the Cryosis rune, so probably do that if you go do that one first. But me personally, I just do it like this, because it's just easier. Get that Korok, and we'll go get that Korok. Probably to get that one first, actually. And then come back for this one. These arrows, fire arrows, those could be helpful. I know there's quite a few Koroks up here on the Great Plateau, but like I said before, I'm not going for 100% completion, so I'm just grabbing whatever I know of off the top of my head, which basically my normal ones, and just go from there. Now, personally, in my opinion, in Breath of the Wild, the shield inventory is probably the least needed for upgrades, just because the Hylian shield lasts for so long, and you can re-obtain the Hylian shield, so it's not like it's actually you lose it once it's destroyed, which is great. You do have to rebuild Terrytown to be able to rebuy it, and it's like 3,000 rupees, but it's not really that big of a deal. I plan to do that anyways. So, I don't really need that many shield slots. Bow slots are kind of the same, because if you can make an ancient bow, you really don't need any other bow. The ancient bow is pretty much all you'll ever need. It really is. Um, oh, I know I mentioned in the last video that I'll be using some glitches for things, and one of the glitches I'll be using is going to be weapon duping, as well as bow and shield duping. They all kind of fall into that same category. Let me... There we go. Just go ahead and kill him real quick. Now, funny enough, that tippet is actually wrong, or it might only be Tears of the Kingdom, but I think it's in Breath of the Wild too. Archers, basically the bokoblins that are on top of these towers, if you hit them in the head, you snipe them, instead of doing the normal 2 times damage, it will actually do 8 times damage. So for the red bokoblins, it's basically a one-hit kill, easy. For a bunch of the other bokoblins, the higher tier ones, not so much. Let's see if I can... I want to wait until they go to sleep, which should be relatively soon. I believe bokoblins go to sleep around 10. So let's go ahead and get this. I'll go ahead and... Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the bomb shrine, because that'll end up healing me as well, which will be great. And then I'll come back and kill off that camp if I have time. And I just looked at my clock, my timer, and we have 17 minutes, give or take, left for this episode. So I don't think I'm finishing the Great Plateau in 17 minutes, sadly. Now I know there's 2 Guardians here that are still active, still alive, so I need to be careful. Because there's no one-shot protection. That's one of them. And then the other one's inside. There's no one-shot protection in this game like there is in Tears. There it is, the active one over here. There's actually 3 in this area. There's one on the other side, too. So, yeah. I'm going to be quiet at this part, because I just want to focus on getting over to the shrine without getting shot. Ooh, so close. Shouldn't have used all my stamina. Oh well. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm not falling for that. I don't remember this ever being here. I wonder what's inside. I probably just don't pay much attention. Oh, it's a Nintendo Switch chart. Wait, so this is where it's at? Well, since, same protection, same armor rating, I might as well just switch to it. Might as well, right? Not that it really has any kind of benefits or anything. Probably be using the Barbarian armor. I'll be doing the 3... I'll be cheesing, more like it, the 3 Lumi Labyrinths. because I don't feel like actually solving them. Maybe in my 100% playthrough I'll actually solve them, but kind of a pain in the butt at the moment. So, let's wait forever for the bomb rune. Takes freaking forever, man. There we go. Rune extracted. My favorite game is Twilight Princess for this series, and I've never actually fully completed it, but it is definitely my favorite. I just don't know why, but I just like it a lot more than any other Zelda game. Don't get me wrong, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are pretty dang good, but I just prefer Twilight Princess for whatever reason. Don't think I finished my 2 thoughts in the last video. Most shrines have at least 2 treasure chests, or every shrine has at least 1 treasure chest. Some shrines have 2. I don't know if you can survive it while on the platform, so I'm not going to risk it. And my other thought that I don't think I finished was my controller I'm using is a Power A controller, but the design of it is the Hero of Twilight, so the Twilight Princess Link. Out of all of the Legend of Zelda controllers, honestly, this is the best design, in my opinion. I don't like the other designs for the controllers. So, yeah. I ended up just getting the Twilight Princess one. I don't like how they made Zelda for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I prefer her other designs. She just looks more regal and more like a princess in the other ones. But everyone has their own opinions, right? So, some people like her in this one, others don't. It is what it is. I'm on that others don't train. Let me see if I can change my... There we go. I think I changed one of the back paddle buttons to be, Well, that wasn't what I wanted to happen. Oh well. Nope, don't think so. Boko Club, Boko Shield. I need more shields. At the moment, I only have the one. Traveler's Sword. Huh, so I'm already full on weapons, eh? I'll go ahead and drop this for now. Didn't want that, I wanted the Traveler's Sword. Thank you. Righty. I think that's the other active guardian. Yep, that's the active guardian. The other active guardian. Alrighty. And there's your 3. Oop, it's a spear. Spears, in my opinion, are probably one of the most useful weapons in this game. But then again, I don't really use a bunch of, like, glitches, because there's, like, you can stack elemental sword effects, or the elemental effects from the great swords onto, like, just normal swords and whatnot. I know you can do that. I don't know how. I've never tried it or even looked into how to do it. so that's not something I'll be doing. I know you could do it with the bow too. You can apply the effects to a bow, but again, I don't know how. I've never done it, and I won't be doing it. I probably won't be using stealth either, so I don't know why I'm getting these, but oh well. Let's go ahead and sneak strike on these guys. I should be definitely sleeping by now. I won't be able to take any weapons, but I could take the shield and the bow. Or not. No, whatever. Not what I wanted to happen, but oh well. Okay, I was gonna say, really nothing. Excuse me. I'm going to... Oh, there's enemies. Really? It's counting those things as enemies? Are you serious? Whatever. If that counts those... Okay, yeah, it counts those as enemies for some reason. That's annoying. Sit till noon. I need a bird, because I need bird meat for the warm doublet. So hopefully a bird will have spawned in for me to snipe with my bow. Oh yeah, that's right. YouTube now is being even more stingy, and you can't say the K word. You have to say something like unalive or pew pew instead of the G word, which is kind of annoying, but understandable. Aw, man. What's that over there? Nothing. Dang it, I just missed the bird. Didn't even know the bird could be over there. Well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and stop recording right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will start up next time from right here, and we will continue going. I know it's kind of unexpected, but something just came up that I have to go take care of. So sorry, but yeah. I will talk to you guys and see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to make sure you receive notifications if you want to know when my videos go up. Thanks, everyone. Peace out.